Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your daily dose of zombies news from the game and community here on COD Zombies HQ. If you do enjoy today's update, be sure to hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I've got an awesome show for you today, so let's get right into our first story. This one comes from a Reddit user named Maidek who posted this entitled, "I can confirm that you can get all the pieces of the soul key in Zombies in Spaceland and craft something with it." So before we get into the meat of why he thinks this, I've been hearing this for a while, that the soul key is something that is able to be crafted inside of Zombies in Spaceland, and that secondly, the Reddit user Maidek is a prominent data miner on the Zombies subreddit, wherein he's able to access the memory functions of the map and then interpret the code within it, and he's claiming that memory functions exist within the code that enables you to craft the soul key as a usable weapon. Furthermore, there appears to be different parts of the soul key in order to craft it, and we don't know at this time whether or not all those parts can be collected inside of Zombies in Spaceland, or if it'll be like a cross-map Easter egg. And perhaps this might relate to the very big Easter egg that Lee Ross was talking about in the live stream yesterday. In terms of my personal opinion, I'm leaning towards this actually being real. I've been hearing about this from various sources for a while now. They weren't really confirmed and none of them wanted to go public with the information in terms of the code they mined, but Maidek decided to release it and I think it's legit. But only time will tell whether or not we're able to craft it with parts collected inside of Zombies in Spaceland, or if it'll be this interesting cross-map Easter egg mechanic wherein you have to get pieces of the soul key and all the other maps, and then you're able to come back into Zombies in Spaceland, beat the Easter egg, and then you're able to craft the soul keys. So if you want to read the post yourself, link down in the description. Now moving on to our second story of the day, guys. Zombies in Spaceland got another patch today. Taking a look at the patch notes, we have added a weapon rank upgrade splash when the weapon reaches a new rank in game. So this is an awesome change. You can now see when your weapon ranks up in game, just like in Black Ops 3. We have don't end the game solo if the Hoff is active. So if you're in a solo game and you have the Hoff, he will come and revive you, similar to how the Civil Protector did in Shadows of Evil. They fixed an exploit where players can double jump after respawning from dying via a kill trigger, which was a really fun glitch to see, so I guess they patched that. And not mentioned in the patch notes, I'm hearing that people are now able to be timed out of matches online, meaning before this point there was a huge problem with people going into public zombies lobbies just idling, wanting to rack up the XP you get from the round completions from your other teammates. Well, apparently now you can't do that, as the game will kick you when you're inactive from anywhere between 30 seconds to a minute and 15 seconds, which to be honest is a pretty short countdown timer, but maybe that just needs more testing in different environments and seeing if that time effect is true. But either way, I'm glad they're starting to address the problem of idling. Maybe that time to actually disconnect the player a little bit too short. Now moving on to our third story of the day, guys. This one comes from a user on Twitter named Swizz Zeus, who sent me his own video entitled Knife Animation Glitch IW Zombies in Spaceland and then at COD Zombies HQ. And what he shows is that when you do a permanent mule kick glitch that gives you a permanent third weapon, whenever you melee using that glitched third weapon, it almost looks like a knifing animation rather than the regular character animation. In this case, Sally would stab with a spoon. Here it looks like she's actually using the knife. Now, odds are the game is just confused with this third weapon and for whatever reason just uses the default knifing animation within the game, and it's nice to know that in some way that old school knifing animation is within Zombies in Spaceland. Obviously, the way you access it is via glitch. Another thing he noticed is that whenever you knife using this glitch knife animation, it gives you 2 hit markers just like you're using double tap, rather than 1 hit marker whenever you use the original melee attack. But thanks so much, Swizz, for sending me that video. The full link to it is down in the description. Well, guys, that wraps up the news today. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'm excited to do a bunch of live streaming tomorrow. We're definitely going to get in some Zombies in Spaceland. I actually really want to go back into Black Ops 3 and do some no-clipping around Der Eisendrock, around Zetsubo, and Gorod Krovi, so definitely look forward to that. But I want to thank you again for watching, and I'll see you with another Zombies news update tomorrow.